Hello, beautiful vibrations out there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your monthly readings for 2019. Before I go and synergize with you all, I just wanted to send out all love and blessings and gratitude for all of the support that I receive from you, especially for those who have subscribed to my channel and all the amazing clients that I get to connect to each and every month. Those beautiful comments that I get to receive with such positive vibrations and synergy, and of course sharing videos to others. I am deeply, deeply blessed by all of your vibrations. And if you ever want something more personal, more connected to your vibration, I would love to connect with you in a deeper way. And so email address is synergizedtammy@gmail.com. That's synergizedtammy@gmail.com. And the website should be ready by the end of this month, so you can definitely connect with me through the website. But until then, I hope to hear from you and connect with you. And have a great role. And spring is in the air. Love it. So until next time, with pure love, this is Tammy. Hello, lovely Leo vibrations out there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your monthly reading for 2019. And Leo, I decided to do a Celtic Cross reading for you this month to see what type of situations and challenges that you may face in the month of Rome. And for those who have subscribed to my channel and have followed me on the journey, you know that I use two different decks and reading. The card that I use on the bottom deck is from my favorite artist, Ciro Marchetti, the Gilded Tarot. I also use from Ciro Marchetti also. I love him. The top deck, the Gilded Rivera Lenormand cards. I also pulled a Romance Angel card for you from, of course, Doreen Virtue, and some astrology cards from the Karma card deck from Monty Farber. So yes, Leo, this month it looks like with the situation at hand, you have the Knight of Wands and the Snake. So the Knight of Wands is representing some type of new adventure, some type of new journey that you're wanting to take, but there seems to be some type of challenge, situation at hand, the Snake. So I do feel for some of you, you're trying to release your ex, release the situation that you've been in, and it really is asking you for those Leo vibrations who have been contemplating, trying to make a choice about a relationship. It does look like for those who are needing to make a choice, it looks like this is the month that you will release your ex. You do have some very strong cards of in the astrology of major changes with the 8th house, and you receiving or getting your own personal power back. And with the connection to Aries, it's, Aries right now is the beginning of the new year for astrology with the first house in Aries. So I do feel this is a strong indication for you this month that you have a lot of willpower and strength to get through this challenge here for some of you Leos who need to release yourself from the snake. So it's your challenge this month is to face up to the snake, face up to see what choices you need to release the situation that you're in. It does look like for some of you in the challenge position, it looks like with the Ten of Pentacles, you've been in a long-lasting relationship, and this has been a hard decision to make about this commitment. And it could be because of children being involved. But I do feel that you do have in the foundation the root cause of all this, that you've needed this judgment. There has been either some type of knowledge that you have received to know that it's time to be clear on what you need to do about this snake. So judgment is upon you this month. There seems to be a rebirth because the ending is awesome. You've got the Fool's Journey. So I do feel you're clearing out. You're getting, in the self position, you do have the clouds here. But the clouds turn into the sun. And that's in your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So even though you may be starting out like this, cloudy, a little depressed, not sure where your direction goes, not sure about what you should do about a relationship, how you're going to release an ex, how you're going to find a soulmate, look what happens. You become clear on your vibration. You get clear on the positive things that are coming your way. Choices to be made seems to be, you have 3 twos in here. The 2 of Cups in your wishes and dreams, which is all about love, soulmate, making choices about love. You also have the 2 of Wands in your self position, putting action and making a choice, moving forward on your pathway, planning and progressing. And then you have the 2 of Swords in your recent past position, something challenging, mentally challenging you with the snake. It's like you want to fight the snake, but you still have that blindfold on for some of you Leos. And the only way that you can fight that snake is to take that blindfold off, unless you're really good with a sword. But I do feel this is an indication for you that, this is about you making a choice. You've been in a stalemate for too long. You've been wanting this rebirth, this ending. You want some type of new change with the Nine of Wands. And, we love the Nine of Wands because he's full of energy. He's full of passion. And this month, that's what you get. You get a lot of energy, a lot of willpower. So I feel you're going to be prepared to make some really hard choices about the stalemate, about why you have not made a decision about a relationship. And this is about your blocked emotions, your blocked feelings. And yes, you are looking over. You are looking over to what has happened in the past with a relationship. Why haven't you made that choice yet, Leo? What is it that you're needing to clear up? Because you do see that snake, and it's not going away. So I do feel for some of you the challenges is because you have, been in a relationship. You've invested your time. It would be hard for some of you who have family, children, a connection to relationships that have been grounded and long-lasting. It's hard to release that commitment, that relationship, but it does look like that's your challenge, is to look at this relationship for what it is. For some of you, you need to get through and change and clear your vibration again. It does show that through that endings, through this judgment, you get more abundance, more emotional satisfaction and happiness. That's what happens if you go deep into your feelings, to the root cause of what is happening for you, Leo, in the month of April. You're going to see that there's more abundance, more happiness out there once you are able to defeat and make a choice about that snake. It's because underneath that snake, you're wanting this journey. You want action. And you also have Uranus for your planet vibration. And this is all about unusual and unexpected changes for you. So looking at things in a different way, and I feel that's what you're doing, is looking really at the situation in a different light. And you're going to be open about it now. You're going to be open about what is happening. And now make a choice. You've got lots of cards of choices, yes. You also have the choice card. So this month is all about choices about your commitment, I do feel. This is also about making choices to find a commitment. The challenges for some of you that you are wanting a long-lasting commitment. You're wanting to release yourself from past relationships that have not served you. And you're wanting more adventure, more fun. And it does show the challenges for you to know that for some of you, you're going to find that awesome and perfect partner, a soulmate this month. A commitment is going to happen for some of you, Leos, who are making major changes in your life and wanting to, use the Aries vibration to go after your own desires. And, you have the energy to meet any challenge this month. Energy and the strength card. You are the strength vibration, and this is in your near future here. You're in the near future, yes, and you're going to need that strength. You are the Leo vibration. This is the card of Leo. You are powerful. You are strong. And you are the leader. And I do feel this month you are watching your back. You're paying attention to the signs and symbols of what your angels and spirit guides are trying to let you know about. And if it is hard to make this choice, if it's hard to release your ex because of family obligations, maybe financial obligations, but it does show you are seeing signs. You are having to pay attention to what the universe is showing you, Leo. And they are really trying to show you that it's time for this stuff. Major changes. Your own personal power. Yes, Leo. That's you. And the message from Spirit up here is the Four of Wands. Yes, commitment. Some of you are really challenging yourself, trying to decide upon a commitment. But for those who are single, those who have been looking and wishing for a soulmate, because yes, you do, and you do have your wishes, hopes, and dreams. And those who are leaving relationship, you don't want to miss out on the soulmate. The Two of Cups and the Sun vibration. This is you, again, the Leo vibration, strength. Have the strength this month, Leo. Keep an open mind also about what your soulmate look like. You did also receive the romance angel card, keep an open mind. Your soulmate differ from your usual type and expectations. So yes, for those who are releasing themselves from an ex or single, wanting more adventures, it looks like in the past you may have been in a stalemate, may have been blocked in love for some reason. Maybe you just weren't ready for new love because of the snake vibration. But it does look like you're going to make the choice this month, Leo, to find more love, to make choices to be more connected to love. Yes, you've got a lot of vibrations here, Leo, that is going to be a very strong month for you. Strong month for you in love, for sure. And those who are needing to take their own personal power back. Yes, your angels are saying, for some of you, Leo, there's a strong commitment coming your way. You've got the moon's vibration again. Leo, you are going through some strong, powerful vibrations this year, with Leo eclipse, and then you get another eclipse in West. And so, from to West of this year, you are going to see a lot of major changes happening with you. You are going to see unexpected changes with these eclipses that have happened, and you're going to have to look a different way at looking at things now, because Uranus does open you up to different possibilities and looking at your vibration in a different and unusual way. That's why I feel you need to keep an open mind with Uranus. There may be an unusual example of love coming your way, and you're not going to be sure about it because it's very different, not what you expect. But be open again, Leo. Be open, because your angels are bringing you a strong commitment. Lots of love, emotional fulfillment. And that's what your angels want to let you know. It's very important to meet the challenges this month, to release that snake for those who have been burdened by challenges of love. Because in the self position, it does show. It does show there has been sadness in love, in your self position. And it does show that you are breaking free from the clouds, breaking free from the unhappiness, and not being clear on the choices that you've had made so far. But you are going to be clear this month with Aries. There's no stopping you. No stopping you this month because of the fact that you do have your own vibration in there. Get it twice. Strong connection to you this month for power, fire, changes, action, adventure, love. And underneath the clearance, the clouds. And when things start to get clearer, you're able to make choices with the Two of Wands. Choices about your pathway, which way you're heading towards. Leo, this month you're going to see your pathway clear. You're not going to feel so stuck, and you're going to be able to move forward. So a lot of progress. You're going to discover a lot about your pathway this month, and I'm sure you're going to make a decision about the choice that you need to make. Because in other vibrations, other energies affecting you this month, yes, you've got a strong connection to making choices. Again, choices on your pathway. You can see in the Two of Wands, in the choice card, you see that there's two pathways. Which choice are you taking? Which way are you going? And the only way you're going to know that is with the High Priestess vibration. And the High Priestess vibration is someone who uses her intuition and connects to her subconscious mind. So I feel that's going to be important for you. Also to connect to those who may have a spiritual advisor, someone who can give you advice on the situation. So if you have a special mentor that you go to, a special spiritual mentor, someone like me who can give you advice about what is happening in your love vibration, that's what the High Priestess does. So I do feel you're going to make some choices to connect to those who can help you, but it's also about you meditating, you making the choice to meditate, to connect to your angels and feel their vibration so that you can intuitively know what door you should go through, which staircase, which way are you moving towards, where is this pathway leading you to. Where it's leading you to is to love. Definitely. Some of you Leos are making a choice about love. Choice about finding love, choice about releasing yourself from a love relationship. But it just shows your challenges to know that you have more abundance out there. more abundance out there. If you look at your commitments, see what you need to change, there's more abundance out there for you, Leo. And I feel that's a big, strong message that you need to understand is there's so much more out there that if you release that snake, you can find a pot of gold, more abundance, more happiness, a stronger commitment to someone who wants to give that to you with the Four of Wands. Yes, I feel there's strong commitments coming your way, Leo. And this is the Four of Wands, the month of all. And the emotional happiness, the connection to love and romance. So yes, Leo, for some of you, there's a lot of love, a lot of romance, commitment. Some of you are getting engaged, it looks like. And that's why there could be some major changes, life and death issues. So yes, some of you be proposing to someone, or you get an unexpected love connection from someone who is going to give you this beautiful connection of love. But the end result is what's amazing, because what you get here with the changes, with the rebirth here, you have the rebirth card of listening to your inner calling, listening to what the High Priestess knowledge is telling you. Yes, you've got some strong angels this month, and I'm sure you're seeing a lot of signs and symbols out there, Leo, and if not, it's important to pay attention to what messages you are receiving from Spirit. And that's the card of your angels, the Temperance card. Your angels are trying to get your attention this month. They want to let you know that timing is everything. And this month, keep an open mind. This month, release yourself from excess. This month, listen to your angels. This month is about balance, about getting through and challenging that snake. Because what your angels want to say, this is where you're ending. This is what you get to start. A fool's journey, a new beginning in love. Yeah, beautiful way to end the month of April. For some of you, you're going to find a strong commitment to love, a soulmate. Some of you are going to release yourself from the ex, face up and challenge yourself. Fight the good fight. And then take a journey with the Knight of Wands. So a lot of love here. You've got a connection definitely to a fire vibration, another fire vibration like you, with the Leo vibration here and the Aries. So you could have a very strong connection to a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, whether you're connecting to them or releasing them. You do have quite a few major arcana cards here, so let's see. Yeah, you've got 5 major arcana cards in this reading here. So I do feel it was going to be a very powerful month of you of changes, unexpected changes, you being stronger to use your willpower to make those changes, and judgment. That's why judgment. Endings. You being powerful enough, your willpower to make those changes, to stand up and see what you need to do now for that inner calling. What is your inner vibration, your inner voice telling you to do? To seek new abundance. What they want you to do this month is use your strength as the Leo. They want you to move forward with your willpower and to see things through that you need to clear up. Yes, Temperance. Through the month of April, you are going to have your angels by your side. So know that they are watching your back. They are seeing what you're doing and helping you through to get you to this fool's journey. So yes, this is a month of endings and beginnings, and lots of love. So let me just put these back here, and then I'm just going to close up this reading here. So yes, have patience with your vibration this month. Have the strength to do what you need to do to go on your journey. But I do feel it's going to be a powerful one for you, Leo. And just with these twos here, it's just a strong connection. Look at all these choices that you're making this month. And this is all about partnerships, about relationships, commitments, choices about them. So I do feel this month for you, and it's really about love. It really is about changing and keeping an open mind about how you express love, how you want to connect to love. And, there's a strong connection to someone coming into vibration who is very different with the High Priestess. So definitely keep an open mind for some of you Leos. You may have a choice to connect to someone who is like the Scorpion, Cancer, or Pisces vibration. Very intuitive. So, action this month, planning to have more time for adventure for some of you. And yes, strong connection to commitment. This is just a strong connection to love and commitment. Leo, I can't stress this enough, how much this is about love. For some of you, it's just a deepening of love, a relationship that is going to be, for some of you, long-lasting. It's like you're going to get married, engaged, and knowing that this is going to be the relationship that you've been dreaming about and wanting. And for those who've been waiting for your soulmate, yes, this is a great connection this month for love. Definitely. So, and it could be that if you are invited to celebrations, to parties, to have more adventure, make sure you challenge yourself to go have more fun, because you could have a soulmate waiting for you somewhere. So yes, let me see if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you about in this reading, Leo. I just felt this month is just all about love and you watching your back. You paying attention to the signs and symbols, going through a rebirth and change to find love, making choices to release yourself from betrayal, from deceit. And yes, focus on this Knight of Wands, this new journey. Someone wants to come and see you. Someone wants to, connect with you. This is definitely the card of adventure and traveling. So there may be someone who's going to come your way with, yes, like I said, with the 8th house units. That's going to be very different from what you were usually expecting. But it's all so beautiful. So yes, this is a great month for changes for you, Leo, and commitments, releasing yourself from the ex, and making choices for you to have some type of new beginning. So it does look like this month you're starting off with a challenge, a situation, about a relationship, about a commitment. And as you go through the month, you're going to use your strength, watching the signs and symbols of what your angels are showing you about commitment, showing you about love. And yes, it's like you're being guided to some type of pathway, a new pathway forward, definitely in the commitment of love. Yes, you're looking over to love. You're really wanting to find more romance. You've had to have a lot of patience for some of you to connect to love. But it does show that through your balance, you get this you get a beginning, new innocence, new spontaneity, new love connection. That is definitely a strong sign. I just see so much love here. But yes, use your intuition to make choices this month. But it does seem to lead you to some type of pot of gold at the other. A lot more abundance, a lot more happiness for you through this judgment. So your pathway will be clear this month for you, and you can see where you're heading towards with your intuition, with your high priestess. And just keep an open mind, because it does look like your soul may be very different from what you usually expect. But this is all about love. This is about unusual changes. And just being ready for it, and knowing that your desires, through strength, through honesty, is going to pay off. And it's time for you to do it your own way, Leo. So until next time, with pure love through Synergy.